Hello everyone, I wanted to create a video giving you some great weight loss tips that I wish I would have known at the beginning of my weight loss journey. As of right now, I've lost 68 pounds and I have about 22 left that I want to get rid of, but I just have noticed a lot of times when I try to find videos or any kind of information about weight loss, you find things that are all over the board of healthy to unhealthy tactics to lose weight. And so when I was on my journey, I didn't always do the healthy thing. I didn't always make the right choices when I was younger. I did any kind of diet that you could think of and anything that would work to get the weight off of me, and not really caring what it was, taking any kind of diet pill. There was that HCG drops that you eat 600 calories and take these drops and are supposed to lose a lot of weight. So there's a lot of things out there that you can do that's not necessarily healthy for your body. It's not sustainable. It's not something that you can do long term. And I think sometimes you just feel so desperate to get rid of weight that you'll just try anything, regardless if it's good or not, or regardless of whether you can see that it's healthy or unhealthy. So in your weight loss journey, I want you to be able to make choices that are going to be made for your whole lifetime, something that you can implement in your life, that you never have to worry about if it's healthy or not, that you know that this change that you've made in your life, you can do it for the rest of your life and you can feel good about it, and it's not hard, and it helps you keep the body that you want. So some of the things that I think, the first couple of weight loss tips that I think everybody should really know or start out with is, first off, track your habits. Spend a week, get a little notebook, and start tracking your habits. When you eat, are you eating because you're actually hungry? Are you eating because you're reacting to something that happened to you that day? Write down that emotion. And don't necessarily stop yourself from doing things, just allow yourself to do what you're doing for the week to track what you normally would do. Write down all of your food. There's a couple of good websites that you can go to track your food intake. Cronometer is the one that I use, and I track all of my food that I eat. In there it tells you, you can put in your age, your weight, how much you want to lose every week, and it will calculate how many calories that you can eat a day and lose the amount of weight that you're wanting. A healthy range for a person to lose is 1 to 2 pounds a week. If you're heavier, you could potentially lose more when you change up your weight loss tactics, but a healthy range is 1 to 2 pounds. If you lose weight too quickly, you will get loose hanging skin that may or may not go away, and it just depends on your genetics. Some people might not ever have a problem with that and they can lose weight really quickly, but it's something that you want to try to make the changes that are necessary so that you lose weight, but they don't leave your body in worse shape than what it currently is, because nobody wants to have horrible issues that could be prevented. So your goal, 1 to 2 pounds a week, maybe 3 at the most. Some of these diets out there are trying to help you lose 10 pounds a week. It's just not really healthy for your body, and your body can't really keep up with the amount of weight loss. Skin-wise, health-wise, it's not really a sustainable thing, and it can really wreak havoc on you. So track everything you're eating. What do you drink every day? Do you only drink coffee, tea? Are you going to Starbucks? Are you getting Monster drinks? Write down everything that you're drinking, how much water you're getting, and like every meal, all the snacks, even if you think, oh, it was just an M&M here, write it down, keep track of it. At the end of the day, put it in Cronometer, or if you have it on your phone, you can just add it in there, and then kind of see how your nutrition is. Are you on point? Are you getting 100% of the nutrients that you need every single day for that week? And it's just to get you to be able to view a whole week's worth of food and see, hey, this is what I eat in a week, and it's really kind of bad. You just want to get a gauge to see where you really are. Also track how much exercise you're getting. If you work a lot of hours and you sit at a desk, make sure you track any kind of exercise that you are doing, if you do any at work, or if you're walking during lunch or any time afterwards, or if you're doing any kind of small workouts, if you do already or started working out. Track everything and see how much exercise you are getting a day. Especially if you're already on a weight loss journey and you haven't lost any weight, it's really good to kind of track what you're eating and track what your exercise output is, just to see where you really are and maybe find some of those points that you could fine tune that will help you get further in your journey. So like I said, so you're at the beginning of your journey, take all of your measurements. So get your weight, get a measuring tape and measure how big like your arms are around your chest, your waist, hips, legs, anywhere that you want to track. And I say track more than less, because you're always going to be like, oh, I wonder how big I really was once you start seeing noticeable changes. So get your weight, the measurements. Also check out what your clothing size is. And if you wear an extra large, is it really tight? Is it loose? And also take pictures at the beginning of your journey. So if you're not comfortable in like a bathing suit, find something that's like shorts and a t-shirt or crop top, so that way you can really see your body and really see the changes. So you can take pictures or like a quick video where you're just turning around, just so you can see that change, because there's a lot of times when you work out that you'll have noticeable differences in your body, but you won't see anything on the weight, on the scale, and you want to keep motivated so that way you keep working out and on your journey. So anything that you can get, and a lot of times your weight won't fluctuate, but your body size will get smaller, and you'll see that in your clothes. So noticing at the beginning, oh, I was in an extra large and it was really tight, and now it just fits. So you know that you have really made some changes. It just might not show on the scale. So we don't want the whole weight loss journey just to be on the scale. Other things that we want you to take, so I said to go on a chronometer or something like that to get how much calories you're supposed to be eating a day. And then compare that to your week's journey of food, just to kind of see how high up or how low. On your weight loss journey, you definitely don't want to eat too few calories. You might lose weight fast, but the main thing is it's not sustainable. And if you do that, you are going to get so hungry that you're going to binge eat. And not only just binge eat healthy foods, you're going to binge eat whatever, donuts, anything around you, because you're going to crave junk food to kind of fill that calorie void. So you want to make sure that you are doing things in a great sustainable way, which is staying to your calorie that you set in one of these apps that tell you for your body height and weight what you should be eating to lose weight. Another thing, so when you're tracking all of your food and your exercise for the week, also track how do you feel emotionally about yourself, about your body, and physically. Are you tired all the time? Do you have aches and pains? Do you have any kind of medical issues going on? Track everything, so that way in your journey you can see the changes in not only your emotional, because you will change dramatically in the way you feel. You're going to go through periods where you could cry because you're just upset about things and it just starts coming out when you're in this journey. You're going to feel happy and excited. Physically, you could get a lot better health. So we want to keep track of that in your journal. And I would suggest keeping a journal. And you don't have to take it every day, but definitely write things down so you can track your journey. And write positive things like, oh, I did a really great workout. I feel really good. My eating was on point today. I ate foods that made me feel really great. So keep those kind of things, and it will help keep you motivated in your goal, because we want you to just keep making progress. So when you're starting your journey, the next step would be to make your goal. What is the goal of your weight loss journey? Why do you want to lose weight? Have you been heavy your whole life and now you just want to get healthy? Do you want to get skinny? Do you want to be fit? Are you trying to build your confidence and self-esteem? Are you trying to be strong? Like, what is your goal? What is motivating you now to change your lifestyle so that you can be healthier and fit? Lose weight. Like, what is it that's going to motivate you? So get all of this stuff written down. See how you're feeling. And just take a week. Make some small changes. Sometimes people just don't do really good if you have to immerse yourself in a whole new program where you're working out really hard every day of the week. You can get overwhelmed trying to change what you're eating every day. It can be very overwhelming. So we want you to make small changes that you can sustain, small changes that you will do. If somebody tells you, okay, hey, your workout plan, go to the gym for an hour, and you're like, I don't even have time now to work out for 10 minutes. How am I going to do an hour? Nobody's going to do that. So you have to do something that you feel comfortable with to kind of break the ice on your journey. Small things. They could be finding one healthy meal for the week. Let's say you eat out every single day of the week, or you're eating all this horrible processed food. Pick one day of the week, make a dinner that is 100% healthy. You can put the food into Cronometer or whatever app you want and see how healthy it is, and gauge if that's what you want, and make this meal and eat it and see how you feel. One meal a week would be a good start. Change the things that you're drinking. So if you don't drink much water, start increasing your water intake. If you don't want to just sit around drinking water all day, which is what I do, I drink either a smoothie or green tea, or any other kind of herbal tea, really. Or sometimes I'll have plain black coffee, but not much. I don't really enjoy coffee. There's different things you can put in your water too if you don't enjoy just plain water. Things that will actually help you detox your body and get healthier. Lemon. You can slice up lemons, or you could juice lemons and freeze them into ice cubes and put them into your water just a little bit, so it gives it a little bit of a different taste. One thing that I do use is this apple cider vinegar. It is raw, unfiltered with the mother, and there are lots of studies that tell how beneficial this is to detoxing your body. It helps so many different things, but it also helps with the weight loss journey. I'll try to add a link to a website that can explain more about these studies, because of course they know more than I do. I just read them. But so start drinking a little bit more water. Put some lemon in it. Put other kinds of fruit in it if that's what you want. Try the apple cider vinegar, some green tea. You know, something that has no calories in it, but is making sure that you're hydrated. Because when you start a new workout plan, that's something that you're going to need. And a lot of times people don't realize that they are just thirsty when they go to eat. So if you're feeling hungry all the time, sometimes your body's signal that you are just thirsty. So making sure that you stay hydrated and drinking water is going to make sure that you, when you eat and you feel hungry, it's because you're actually hungry and you're going to be getting vitamins and nutrients into your body. So I think this is and another thing that you can do is, if you don't have any exercise in your program at all, take a 10-minute walk. I mean, go outside if it's too cold. Just walk around your house, do some small exercises. There's lots of small exercises that you can do, like some push-ups, some squats, hip thrusts, any little thing just for like 10 minutes, get your metabolism jump started. So the first week is going to be about tracking your goals. It's going to be tracking where you are, finding out where you want to go. So when you're making your goals, make sure you are specific. If you want to lose weight, don't just put on your list, I want to lose weight. Say, I want to be 150 pounds, 130 pounds. Pick something that is a good goal, that would be a long-term goal, your like final weight that you want to be. And then pick something that's like, in 2 months, I want to lose 20 pounds, or something that's reasonable, something that you can go to and achieve. Because once you start hitting the goals on your list, you're going to feel so amazing about yourself, knowing that you've just done something that has helped your body, and now you can go on to your next goal. So make smaller goals that you can hit, make those big goals that you want to do on your final, and make sure that you're writing down lots of things. So if you're wanting to get healthier, what do you need to do to get to that healthy point? So in your weight loss journey, you're going to have to change the foods that you eat, the things that you drink, and the exercise that you do, and your mental spot. There's tons of videos out there on how to get more confidence, or more excited about life, or how to plan your life. So try to spend a little bit of time a day. Find a 3-minute video that's about motivation and listen to it, so you can really keep your motivation up and going. So these are a lot of the things that you need to do for this first week to start prepping for what you're going to do when you start making the changes that you need to start losing weight even more. These are things that you can do. A quote that I really like, and I'll end my video with it, is within every obstacle is an opportunity to improve our condition. So even though you're at the weight that you are now, it doesn't mean that you have to stay at this weight. It doesn't mean that this is going to be your life. You can take any kind of obstacle that you're in and you can turn it around, because you're the one that makes the decisions for your life. So if you're going to start this weight loss journey, make the goals and the commitment that you are really going to follow through with this, because we don't want you to start something and stop it. How many diets have you started that you've never finished, that you're never going to finish, you never want to do? How many diets are out there that you've tried, 600, 800 calories, and you feel starving and you don't feel good? My weight loss tips are going to leave you full, and they're going to give you energy, and they're going to make you feel better, and they're going to get you healthier, and you're just going to feel better about your whole entire life. It's life-changing. This is a life-changing journey. So I'm going to try to keep coming back with more and more tips, but I say this is the first steps that you need to do for the first week in your weight loss journey. So if you are a type of person that likes to move a lot quicker than this, which I was one of those people. I kind of just jumped into a whole new lifestyle change when I decided and set my mind on it. You might be one of those kind of people, and if so, take the little bits from this video, find the next video, and get the little bits from that one, and then just roll with it. You don't have to do things slowly, but I do find that a lot of times people need just small changes that they can incorporate and feel good about. And I would say make sure that any goals that you're making for your day, whether it's you want to eliminate something from your diet or add something to your diet or add this workout, put it on a list and make sure you do it for 33 days. And make it a habit in your life, because once you make it a habit, it becomes second nature, and it's not something that you'll just stop doing. If you're going to do one of these tips and you just do it once a week and it's like, it's no big deal if I do it or not, you're never going to stick to it. So find these things that you want to do and put it on a list, something that you see in your room when you wake up in the morning, on your phone. Set an alarm so it goes off, and make sure that you do it at the same time every day if that's what you want to do. But do these things that are going to help you in your journey. Do these things that are going to benefit you in your life. There's a solution for everything out there. And it's time to get rid of the excuses, because your decisions are going to get you your results. You decide and you get the results from your decisions. So if you want to do something, you're going to do it. And this is a great way to just start small, make some goals, start checking them off, and start feeling good, because that's what this is all about, is feeling good and enjoying your life. So I hope this video has helped you. And stay tuned for more information on how to lose weight and tips that I wish I would have known from the beginning of my journey.